A lot of weather happening, a lot going on. The storms tonight, then the cold air moves in, and it is going to get very cold, bitterly cold, in fact, as we get into Sunday, going into Monday, that wintry precip. We're going to talk about that here as well in just a moment. Right now, though, let's get you out the door. It's still going to be cold for you. You'll need to bundle up a little bit. Taking you on out to DBU right now, looking at 33 degrees. Currently, we'll see those temperatures in the low mid-30s heading out to Plano. You're at 35, 37 heading over to Wiley, but some low 40s as you get out to Rockwall at 42, coming back into the Metroplex, a chilly 33 as we get out to Arlington here this morning. It's going to be breezy out there with those south winds today. Going to have plenty of sunny skies, so it's going to be a warmer day today, getting into the upper 60s once again. But we are talking about that potential for some storms tonight, so let's get into that. Here comes the cold front that sweeps in around midnight, give or take a little bit. We'll have that round of thunderstorms developing out ahead and right along the front as it works its way into the area. These will quickly develop, have that potential for some strong and severe storms, and quickly move off to the east. So here we are around 1 o'clock in the morning, and then as we head toward 2, 3 a.m., those storms move a little farther east and moving on out of the area. By the time most of us get up and get moving around on Friday, the storms will be out of the area, but that potential for some severe weather is there. So make sure you have a way to see, get the warnings that we could see heading on into this evening. Those storms quickly move on out. Behind that, we will have some strong northwest winds, so a wind advisory will go up as those storms move on out. Now, late tonight, early Friday, there is that potential for some severe storms. You see that marginal risk from Fort Worth over to Dallas, and then as we get east of Dallas and Fort Worth, we do have that slight risk for some severe storms and an enhanced risk as we get out over the Arklatex region. So we are talking about damaging winds and large hails, the main concerns for us with that severe weather threat right now. So you'll need to be aware of that for tonight. Then as that system moves on out, that first front, we will have those strong northwest winds. So from midnight tonight into noon on Friday, we will have a wind advisory. Those northwest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, some gusts up to around 45. Then the chilly air begins to move on into the area as we get into the weekend. So here's what that looks like over the weekend. Starts out dry. That colder air begins to settle in. We'll warm up a little bit on Saturday before that cold air moves in. And then late Sunday going into Monday, there's that chance for some wintry precip, some snow, maybe some freezing rain out there. Right now, it looks like it's going to be light. Precip chances are going to be on the low side, but something obviously we'll keep an eye on. So again, keep checking back as we'll be updating the forecast between now and as we head into the upcoming weekend and early next week. So here's that extended forecast for you. Look at that on Saturday. After a chilly day, windy day tomorrow, we'll warm into the mid-50s on Saturday. And then by Sunday, we may not get above freezing as that cold air begins to filter in. And then look at those morning lows on Monday. We're about 13 degrees on Monday morning, the high only around 24. And then on Tuesday, we'll be around 12. Both mornings, the record low is 11. So we're going to be close to that. May not get above freezing until the middle of the week there on Wednesday. And you see that extended forecast, some more chilly air even as we get into next weekend. All right, back over to